Welcome, my name is Matt, aka RoadJedi88. We're getting into Star Wars, Galaxy of Heroes, mods. Mother Talzin. She is a Night Sister, and she is very much leader. She and Odaka, I swear, share some traits together, and there could be like an interconnection between the two. So Mother Talzin is known from the TV series Clone Wars. I'm looking over her abilities real quick. She has some abilities of... Okay, yeah. So yeah, she and Odaka do share a common trait. More specifically, that word revived. I knew for certain it was coming from Odaka. Pretty certain I'd been seeing it come out of Mother Talzin as well. And what I'm talking about... Oops, too far. What I'm talking about is they have the ability to bring their squad members back to life if they're Night Sisters. She's not a healer, but Odaka is. Mother Talzin is a support, very much leader. If you go to my first video on my mods playlist in my channel, I definitively explain the various different types of roles of these various different types of characters, and I break down definitively the very different types of mods and their purpose, and explain what it is we're doing with these characters when we apply the mods to them. In this case, they are in-game recommending, as well as on swgoh.gg online website, recommending offense and potency as the mods for the support character. Offense allows her to attack. I had taken into consideration, you probably even go with, and kind of a replacement of offense, either critical damage or speed, which would make her attacks hit harder, probably be more potent, in a sense, even more potent than the potency we're already implying. But the potency, she's going to dominate, definitely, without a doubt. Hell, you could probably even go triple potency with her, and she would be dominating. Considering the kind of attack powers, abilities that she does have, as even in her support character form, she definitely can be a tough one to battle. And if she's paired up with Odaka as well, or teamed up with Odaka, Night Sister Zombie, as well as Talia and Ace Adventurous, they really create a situation in battle that can be challenging to take down. At worst, you're kind of having to dwindle, just thin enemies down evenly and as quickly as you can before they go healing each other. Okay, so in some of my other videos, not in the mods, I have suggested that sometimes you gotta look at battles as almost like a chess game. In terms of offense approach. Defense, a lot of times you want to lay out your territory wars or your grand arena setups. Flip it from how a chessboard would be set up. Stick your strongest characters in the front line, not the back, or not in the back. Put your pawns in the back if you have any, that's what you got left in your inventory. But put your strongest in the front. But in the offense part, what I suggest is if you're going up an opponent that is squatting up Night Sisters against you, go after Odaka and Mother Talzin first. Now, here's the problem. If they're both in the picture, you want to be as quick as you can about getting both of them down because they are likely to revive each other. And now, in that case, you have two characters who revive their squad mates. What good is it to take out any of your other characters or any of their other characters if they got two characters in their squad who revives the dead? Another problem that you have the Night Sister zombie that does a constant taunt and automatic revives on its own without needing them to revive them. It revives itself. So it doesn't even need Mother Talzin or Odaka for that. And when it's alive coming at you, it does an automatic taunt. It practically magnetizes you against it, towards it, away from Odaka and Mother Talzin. But you don't want, like, in between having the Night Sister zombie killed, you really want to have your focus on Odaka and Mother Talzin. When fighting against Night Sisters. Mother Talzin is on that list. But if Odaka is in the picture as well, you want her down too, because Odaka can bring Mother Talzin back. Mother Talzin can bring Odaka back. And you still have two revivers. They not only revive each other, but they revive anyone else in the squad. What good is it to waste your time and energy taking out other members of the squad if they're just going to bring them back? You want to get to any characters who revive. You want your queen piece off the chessboard as quickly as you can. They would resemble the queen piece in this scenario. Mother Talzin is one of them. It's like going up. There is a thing in chess where if your opponent can get their pawns all the way to your side of the board, all the way to the back end of the board, they can turn their pawn, convert their pawn into another queen. And if you haven't even taken down their first queen, well, now you have two queens on the board. This is how you can look at Night Sisters. You can look at it in this situation. Same scenario. I mean, in Star Wars form, but hey, Chewbacca has been playing a Star Wars holotable chess game. He's never been able to beat it. I mean, the concept of chess is applied into Star Wars in many ways. It's just kind of reformatted, you know? But it does hold elements of chess into these battles. For those who have the ability to see it, like I am, for those who aren't big chess players, I understand. It is a complex game, but if you're ever running yourself in the battle strategy situations, like you're just like lost as to what to do, finding a person that has a chess mentality could help you kind of figure your way through a battle. And in Night Sisters, you're talking about a squad situation that's practically running around with two queen pieces. Mother Talzin is one of them. So, yeah. That aside, just throwing out a little strategy defense, which I don't do with any of the other mod videos. But for anyone who's like, you've seen the Night Sister and you're like rolling your eyes like, God, how do I defeat this? You know, how do I, this is a character from that squad I hate going up against. Well, yeah, and they're not going to be the only ones. Geonosians is kind of another problem too. It's like going up to a hornet's nest with a baseball bat and playing pinata with it. Hitting it like a pinata or something. And yeah, something definitely busts out of it, but it's not candy. They have a couple of squads here that could really be a handful. And Night Sisters are one of them. And it's because of the two queen piece concept. That's basically what's happening here. So, in strategy format, you really want to go after the queen first, if at all possible. You want Mother Talzin dead. And if there's Odaka as well, you want to go after her. You want both of them gone first. And if there's a Night Sister zombie, yeah, obviously there's nothing you can do about it unless you have a character that can kind of do attacks, have special ability attacks that can send attacks not just only to the Night Sisters army, but also to Mother Talzin and Odaka at the same time. Having characters like that in your squad with special ability attacks like that can be helpful, like a powered up Darth Vader, something like that. It's just powered up to the max. That's one character recommendation to send in this situation. Rex with the Phoenix Squad might stand a pretty good chance if they're powered up almost to the max. You could probably pull that off against Night Sisters. There's a variety of different squads that can actually go toe to toe against the Night Sisters when they are just beefed up like this. So with that strategy tip recommended for anyone who's gone up against these girls, like I'm getting my butt handed by a bunch of chicks. Like, what happened here? There's some solutions here. You take them into consideration. But Mother Talzin, she is a leader of the Night Sisters. In the Clone Wars TV series, she does lead them. She is practically, I guess, in some magical form, mother to all the Night Sisters. She embraces them all. She looks after them. Even the male gender species that are in connection with the Night Sisters, the Zabraks, I think it is. Like what Darth Maul and Savage Press are. Those guys, the Zabraks would be the male species, the male gender species to the Night Sisters. Yeah, they are very peculiar. I generally don't get into like the satanic direction of stuff, or just all that dark gothic magic stuff. I rarely ever find myself dabbling into that kind of stuff. But that, to me, that's the Night Sisters. The Night Sisters are the goths of Star Wars, or something like that. The satanic of Star Wars. If you want to look at it that way, it's just a parallel example, I think. At my best, trying to explain them. Mother Talzin. If you go to my first video in my mods playlist, I do explain the various different types of characters, the various different types of roles by definition, as well as the various different types of mods and what it is we're doing. They are recommending offensive potency. Like I said, you could probably even go with speed and potency. Or critical damage and potency. Make her meaner than she already is. I mean, I don't know what else to say. She's almost a tank in her. She's practically a healer and a tank all in that support form. She's already in her natural design through the abilities that you build up in her. She's actually more than just a support character. She really is. She literally is not just only a support. She's practically a healer as well. Oops. She's practically a healer and a tank combined in one. But that's probably what makes her a support. So, if anything, you're just amplifying what she's capable of. You really are with the mods. You're just kind of doubling or tripling her abilities, making her a more tank-like feature. Offense or like if you went speed, it would actually kind of give her attacker role abilities. I mean, as if she wasn't lethal enough. So, you can make her more lethal probably with speed and potency. Something to consider. So, that's Mother Talzin's mods for Star Wars Guys Who Hears. Subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comments, questions, suggestions down below. And thank you for following. May the Force be with you.